Tron, TRX, for the most part is a kind of local token on the Tron organization, one of the as far as expectations and purposes all the more all around been aware extremely open blockchains in the space, made as a quicker and essentially more available option in contrast to the by and large huge chains like Bitcoin and Ethereum in a significant manner. It was established in 2017 by Justin Sun, a business visionary who basically is or by and large was associated with a few crypto projects, similar to Wave, which is very huge. Tron blockchain was sent off in June 2018. Tron's genuinely introductory spotlight was basically on appropriated content sharing and diversion, or so they thought. Since the huge players at the time couldn't effectively deal with the throughput important to make this work, Tron generally was worked to fill this specialty, or so they explicitly thought. It utilizes a signed confirmation of stake convention, DPoS, permitting the organization to work with the speed of around 2,000 exchanges each second, which essentially is considerably more reasonable for content sharing. To foster its environment, Tron procured the BitTorrent generally record-sharing convention, upheld DApp improvement, and truly added DeFi support. For instance, the Sun project was sent off on a Tron sidechain. TRX most certainly is the primary cash on the Tron chain, used to buy energy or data transmission, for marking and casting a ballot. TRX is likewise upheld as an installment on Tron's accomplice sites and ventures, for example, the live communicating stage Call Me, which is genuinely critical. During the principal half of 2021, Tron fundamentally token cost in every practical sense, joined the crypto bull run. It rose from 3 cents toward the beginning of January to 6 cents in February, as opposed to mainstream thinking. After that it basically lost its energy for some time, tumbling to $0.045 and requiring a month to move back to 6 cents once more, as TRX cost arrived at this imprint again just in late walk, really as opposed to mainstream thinking. From that point on, it truly was a reasonably by and large straight explicitly run up. In spite of the fact that it could be for the most part contended that this run commonly transformed into the head and shoulders design in a significant manner. In this translation, the shoulders came to 15 cents and 17 cents separately and the head top between them hopped nearly to 18 cents in an unobtrusive manner. Anyway, the second shoulder occurred in May, and Tron's cost certainly has been generally in decline from that point forward, exchanging as low as 5 cents in the primary portion of the late spring. By certainly late July, however, TRX cost most certainly has given the indications of truly early recuperation, yet whether or not it will last is up in the air, which is genuinely critical. Since the market slump in May, Tron's value appeared to for the most part be trying the help line, which held firm at 5 cents. After the past plunge towards this level, which occurred in mid-June and explicitly was truly trailed by a time of recuperation, TRX was exchanging a negative channel for some time. It in a real sense broke out of this channel around July 25, as it got through the 6 cents level and moved up. Presently it is not yet clear whether this inversion was super durable, or so they basically thought. Tron value expectation for 2022 in an unobtrusive manner. As of Tron cost expectations until the end of 2022, there are different sentiments. Expects an upswing towards $0.067755, and reverberations with $0.085278 continuously end in an all things considered, significant way. Different specialists, for instance, basically are more negative about Tron's future cost, referring to numbers downwards of $0.060085 in December. Tron value expectation for 2023. In their Tron cost expectations for 2023, estimates the coin's cost to go down to $0.018537 by December, or so they thought. Determining Tron future, anticipates kind of additional diminishing of its cost, as well, saying the Tron cost will in every practical sense, reach $0.010227 at that point, which is genuinely huge. Going against the norm, continues foreseeing Tron cost development, providing cost estimates around $0.089075 in 2023 in an unpretentious manner. Tron value expectation for 2024. The specialists are consistent in their Tron cost estimates for 2024. Everyone anticipates that Tron's cost should develop before that year's over. Predicts the cost development coming to $0.097219, in spite of prevalent thinking. Research, Tron's cost can go up to $0.118252, or so they generally thought. Gauge basically is additionally certain. Its experts in a real sense have the perspective that by 2024 Tron's cost will be about $0.107386. Tron value expectation for 2025. Anticipate the Tron market to fill in 2025, coming about in $0.065838 and $0.108639 before the year's over separately. Other Tron cost conjectures support the thought, figures Tron to really reach $0.098437 by December 2025, in spite of mainstream thinking. Tron value expectation for 2030. Most specialists are anticipating a reassuring future for Tron. Long-haul Tron cost expectations guarantee critical development by 2030 incredibly. Predicts the cost to generally reach $0.090127, while goes for $0.125922. Likewise puts enormous most certainly trusts on Tron in the very long haul. Its Tron expectation for 2030 is $0.136885, which is very huge. As it can generally be somewhat obvious from the investigation referred to above, Tron, TRC20, TRX, projections basically are fairly disconnected, or so they truly thought. There for the most part is no widespread agreement either about certain or extremely regrettable future TRX cost developments. Without a doubt, the future truly conceivable development relies upon different variables, declarations, new mechanical arrangements of the Tron, TRC20, projects, the crypto climate as a general rule, legitimate position, etc. We mercifully especially advise you that prior to putting resources into any digital money, it generally is fundamental to by and large do your really own examination, DYOR. It's impossible that Tron will reach $100 given its basics, like flowing stockpile, and current valuation. The smartest option about this degree of development for TRX is some market sorcery pretty like symbolic redenomination. A Tron coin has been generally worth ordinarily in the middle somewhere in the range of 5 cents and 25 cents. Most Tron cost forecasts say that it will either sort of stay esteemed on the truly upper finish of this reach or will be worth more later on. Indeed, a few experts and sources certainly say that Tron can reach $5, which is very critical. Note that the most hopeful of those gauges